Previously on Famous Food.
Friday, we are opening this restaurant. It's called a soft opening. This is for us to work out the kinks. There's a million things to do.
You have to train the bartenders.
Who's ordering the wine?
You are.
I don't know nothing about wine.
It's rotten grapes. You're golden.
Down here, down here.
Better be good, Scott.
Finally, we get to see what Scott's been promising all along to look so rad.
Final count on chairs.
111.
What?
Did he just say we are not getting what we paid for?
Don't, please don't do this, guys. Don't do this. Don't do this.
I can see why Juicy's frustrated with Scott, but destroying property is not the answer.
Guys, please, juice.
I'm gonna drink. So I drink sometimes. I'm a trippy. Here's to open up a great place called the Lemon Basket. Yes.
Juicy does not look like he's in good shape.
What's up with Juicy J?
You tell us what's up
I'm
with
good.
this.
I'm ready to work.
Jay, you're too much of a liability at this point.
I dedicate my time here.
Mike and Lonnie just fired Juice, and I'm really concerned for Deej. Deej is my bestie. I really want to see him go to the end of this with me.
Please, let's talk.
Juicy just got fired. I'm a little pissed about that, you know what I'm saying? Part of me want to walk out the door with him, but at the same time, I know he would want me to stay here and kick some ass. I think I'm gonna have a sit down with these guys.
What the hell was that all about?
He was upset that y'all kicked him out in front of everybody. He felt that y'all should have pulled him to the side.
The idea was we were just gonna, we didn't
Set him
understand
home.
he was gonna react like that.
We
We were
were
just gonna
set him
say, hey,
home.
just go home.
Go home. And then when he's leaving, breaking chairs, I mean, he just wasted a few $100, if not maybe a few thousand. I mean, he's fired. He's not walking in this restaurant again.
Now we have to decide what's the future of Paul. We want you to stay, and we hope you'll consider that, and you're one of the front runners, and we don't want you to leave just because he's gone.
This is a hard situation, you know what I'm saying? I came here with Juicy, you know what I'm saying? I want to leave with Juicy, but at the same time, if I win, he win, we brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna stay, man.
Great. That makes us feel better.
That's my boy, and if I win this or whatever, like I said, still 50-50 with me and him.
We're really happy that DJ Paul decided to stay. Let's do it.
This is crunch time. We're about to open this restaurant.
Yep.
And every one of these team members has to be on their A game because this is our final evaluation of deciding if one of them is worthy of being our partner.
This is our first soft opening. The purpose of a soft opening is so the kitchen and the staff can try out the dishes, get an idea of how the flow of the restaurant is, and ultimately correct any mistakes that need to be corrected. We'll be watching the group to see who is best at putting out fires, managing the group, and stepping up as a leader. We want a partner who doesn't just hustle behind the scenes, but is aggressive and present in the restaurant.
I put my car.
Move your car?
Yeah.
Go.
Across the street.
Go. Go, go, go. Crunch time.
So we hired Alexis as our GM, and one of the responsibilities for a general manager is to hire the staff.
Check with the host stand what your section is, your tables. Come back up and we'll finish the rest of this linen.
And make sure that we have uniforms for the servers until the final ones that Paul got will come in.
Lindsay,
Hey,
do me a
Vinny?
favor. Just
Vinny.
pour the down there.
You need to adjust the syrup on your,
I don't know how to do that. Go get Alex.
guns are leaking.
So I throw out the spray?
Did you have somebody else service the guns?
You know, Vinny committed to the bar. He wanted to do the bar. He's got the bar. The bar needs a little bit of work.
Nobody came in and serviced no guns yet.
Yet spraying.
Ooh. Nobody came in and serviced any guns yet.
Make sure you put a lot of vodka in that.
Hey, did I know this thing was gonna break down at 8 o'clock at night?
Hi. How are you guys?
I invited my parents for the soft opening.
Welcome to Lemon Basket. So you kind of know this is like the very first night.
And so we're still in staff training.
Who are these people?
Mom, Dad, this is Mike and Lonnie.
Don't be
The
too critical
restaurant.
tonight, guys, all right? You're gonna be the first guinea pigs, really, the first.
It's important to me, you know, to present the restaurant in a really positive light. You know, I want them to see that this is gonna work.
You look like her.
Yeah.
This guy? Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have no control over the rest of the team.
Not Zig's dad coming up.
I knew this moment would happen because I'm a part of it happening. But I also have my doubts as to what everybody else is gonna be doing.
You.
Really happy you came.
So where are you seating them?
Vinny designed some of this? Vinny designed these lemons. That's what he designed, the lemons over there.
I'll have the Vinny.
Of course, everybody's gonna show up. Everything's free. But I want to see who comes in when you gotta start paying. It's not. It comes on free night. Enjoy yourself.
What's up, man? Welcome to the Limon Basket. Everything's free for everybody except you. Share for the lady?
What's not to get here, huh?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good. We got some DJ Paul mac and cheese, some chicken wings.
Wow, that's funny.
Got a lot of good stuff on here, man.
My favorite is the braised short ribs. I love that. The macaroni's incredible. The crab cakes are incredible. No? Fish, there's some great fish. The halibut is probably my favorite.
I'm totally freaking out. I don't know table numbers. I don't know our final menu. How am I going to pull this off?
I'm afraid to go in there. There's like too many people and I don't know them and I don't know.
All right, you got to order fire crab cake.
He's here.
Okay. And
They just keep coming.
I knew I could rely on Chef Greg and his entire team for this opening, so he's just killing it. Dish after dish after dish, everything is amazing and coming out great. I'm really glad to see that everything is going according to plan in the kitchen. So now that everything seems to be running smoothly with the soft opening and everything's great, I definitely need to step outside for some air.
What drink did you have?
I don't know. I do not know what drink that is. I know it has tequila in it and I know it has a lot of it.
Take a drink of that.
Our customers aren't happy because their drinks are tasting weird. And it's because the soda gun machine, the gun isn't working. So I took charge of the situation and I called Pink Dot and I placed a really large order and they deliver. So we're gonna have soda in a little bit.
bring me an iced tea, bring him a Diet Coke.
Iced tea and Diet Coke.
Please.
Thanks.
People ordering soda.
We don't have soda. The soda pump got broken, but it's coming.
I'm really sorry, but we don't have those two beverages. Can we start you off with a cocktail?
How do we not
have Diet Coke?
I guess the soda is not working. I'm really sorry.
Okay,
I will
so
try.
if that means that's not working, that
Do you
means
guys
there's
want
no
some water,
soda?
Sparkling water, California.
No, I want Vinny right now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right off the bat, we don't have soda or iced tea. Those are two beverages that frequently get requested in the restaurant business.
Vinny, how do we not have soda tonight?
It was working up until about 20 minutes ago. It's a broken line.
This is absurd. It's like, it's 20 minutes ago.
I know.
Everyone should be on their knees trying to fix this.
I had 3 people back there already, and then I talked to Mo, Larry, and Curly. I don't know how to fix it.
You know, bar guys.
They're blaming me about the soda systems breaking down. I didn't break it. I can't fix it. You're starting to get the wrong guy a little pissed off.
What beers do you have?
That's a great question.
Don't know that.
I don't have the beer.
This is embarrassing right now. Why don't you know the beers?
The fact that Vinny is not accepting responsibility for the bar's shortcomings is kind of disconcerting.
It really is.
Don't tell nobody we ain't got it. Just stall them or something. We don't have soda at the bar. We don't have water pitchers. We're giving out all of this expensive bottled water. We don't have enough supplies, you know what I'm saying, to make this seem like a real restaurant. This just seems like a party at my house.
I mean, this is worse than I thought.
Coming up.
Try this, guys.
Yeah. 3 days ago, we didn't even have a goddamn work permit, so tonight was not a bust.
What's the worst mojito I've ever had?
Really? I'm so sorry.
Do we have soda yet?
Not yet.
There's a million disasters at that bar.
And later.
The clock is ticking and I have so much decorating work to do. I'm so glad that Heidi's here to help.
Hey, Ashley, I'm going to George Lopez tonight.
What's wrong?
I can't get my drinks made. I got the table mad at me. None of my food is coming up.
Well, it's feel bad for this girl right now, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's getting their food or their drinks, you know what I'm saying? The place is chaos.
I think the staff does not have enough training. They need real training. They need to know what to do in case of this, what to do in case of that.
Are your chits pulled up? I don't know, because they told me at one point that the printers were working, but then my tickets went through and some people are waiting even longer.
So I noticed that Abigail is crying, and I know our wait staff needs more training, but you have to give them support.
How many tables are upset right now?
Just them.
Just 8?
Everybody else is super cool. Everybody knows what this is about.
All right, well, I'm gonna go.
Me, I'm not cooking the food.
No, it's not your fault.
As it turns out, Heidi's PR team has upset Abigail. I can't believe Heidi invited them to our soft opening. And here's the shocker. Heidi's nowhere to be found.
Clearly, they're gonna leave here and talk a bunch of crap.
I'm used to people taking their hits at me, bring it.
Yeah.
But I'm here to open a restaurant. I'm not here to publicize anything except for the lemon basket and you two. You'd let me know.
Danielle.
You're welcome.
I gotta say, Danielle has definitely grown on me during this process. You know?
Mike and Lonnie are not happy that Heidi's guests are being rude. And Danielle talks a big game, but I'm just trying to step up and fix this situation, and hopefully they'll see that, I can put out fires. Is everything okay over here?
My mashed potatoes taste like microwave instant mashed potatoes. My asparagus is cold and overcooked. And I have not driven into the chicken yet. Do you want me to try that?
I can't find Heidi anywhere, so I just do my best to try to make them happy.
I can't cook my chicken. I'm gonna go tell them to put it on. Do you have a steak knife?
I think I do.
You don't use a steak knife for chicken. Try cutting the chicken with a butter knife.
I'm gonna go tell them to put it on.
No, it's okay, hold on. We'll get there.
Seriously, it's
Just
amazing.
Watch. This has got to be the worst meal I have ever experienced in my life. I can't cook my chicken.
Did you guys try the macaroni and cheese, by the way? No. I'm going to get it.
I'm really trying to help, but at this point, I just don't know what to do.
I don't know. I mean, I think she's just making a joke out of it because she waited so long.
She's making a joke out of it. Okay. Do you realize what kind of disrespect that? It's like to sit here and on camera and be like, yeah.
I'm sure chicken's 100% fine too.
Yeah, she should have just left if she was that unhappy, you know what I mean? You gotta tell Heidi, I know she's your girl, get her person in check.
I just feel like she's already had a really bad experience. Like, if we can knock the macaroni and cheese is like knock her out.
Fine, just give her a mac and cheese and make it over.
You should get Heidi to speak to them.
And if they're Heidi's guests, why wouldn't Heidi make sure they get it?
Exactly. Let's get Heidi over here.
Full of that is the juiciest chicken. Tell me what you think of that. Delicious, right?
Look, this is crazy. Everybody's mad and blaming everyone else, and where's Heidi? These are supposed to be her customers anyway.
We're not sending out food. I mean, that's perfectly cooked piece of chicken.
This is just insane right now. Heidi's customers are freaking out. Mike and Lonnie are pissed off. Chef Greg is furious, and these aren't even my customers. They're Heidi's, and where is she?
Try this, guys.
Now she shows up.
Hey, honey, this has been the funniest dinner I've ever had. It's been awesome.
Thanks, Callie.
It really has. And I'm not
Actually, it's really good because all I do is work.
Wow, what a great night. I'm happy, my guests are happy, everything went really well, and I think I deserve a pat on the back.
Well, I'm not coming in tomorrow, that's for sure.
Look, it's not fair that the publicists are taking it out on the server, but, Heidi's standing there and she's being equally rude, so, she really needs to handle this. She's clueless.
How's everything?
Everything's been good. The salad we haven't been nuts about, but everything else is amazing.
We're still working on it,
We figured.
Y'all enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm pretty much holding the whole fort down, because if I'm gonna be a partner, you know what I'm saying, I gotta make this joint roll. Y'all ordered your food?
Yeah, we actually were waiting for dessert, so we're good.
Oh, you already ate your food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna get you just some desserts if I gotta go out there and make it myself.
Awesome. How was your mojito?
It was the worst mojito I've ever had.
Really? I'm so sorry.
Do we have soda yet?
Not yet.
Hey, Mike, try this mojito.
Is it too strong?
It's the worst mojito ever.
I drink a lot of mojitos. Let me try.
I said, so you He gonna kick the hell out of him.
Like if we had a straw, I'd
Why do we only have one bartender?
I don't know why we don't have bartenders. I had 7, 8 bartenders.
Vinny's in charge of the bar, but right now, the bar is a disaster. He hasn't solved the soda issue, waitresses don't know what beers are available, and half the drinks coming out are undrinkable.
It's not really impressing us too much, I don't think.
There's a million disasters at the bar.
I know.
And they're not all your fault.
No.
Let me tell you what they are. All the specialty drinks are getting bad reviews, every one of them. No one knows what we have in stock and what we don't have in stock. There just seems to be a lot of confusion.
There is a lot of confusion. Tonight's the first night.
Okay, fair enough. So I just gotta tell you, I'm not mad at you, but I'm getting a lot of complaints. Like the straws, I gotta blame you, all right? How do we not know we have straws until
What do you mean straws? Sip sticks?
Straws, no, straws, something, a straw. A straw.
Okay.
You know what a straw is, right?
I'm busting my ass, and he's breaking my chops about sip sticks. It's our first night. You got a couple of problems. Come on, give me a break, Lonnie.
I mean, imagine tomorrow when they want to do 100 people. Plus, everybody who's here is not flipping. The tables are not flipping.
No, there's not a chance this restaurant can make money.
A good night at this restaurant's going to be $5,000.
Exactly.
What? This place is smoke. Yeah. I wasn't frustrated because everybody had a good-ass time. And 3 days ago, we didn't even have a goddamn work permit. So tonight was not a bust.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Get the hell out of here. I better be out in a minute. Tonight had its ups and downs, but you know what? Considering what all we went through, I think we did pretty good.
Let's meet. We want to talk to everybody.
So much, guys.
So, bar staff, would you mind just stepping out for a few minutes so we can chat? I think just one point I just have to say, because it's driving me crazy, is the whole idea tonight was to bring people who weren't going to be judgmental. And, you know, I don't want to single out your friends, Heidi, but one of them's making like a spectacle out there on the floor and very much making us look bad. She's performing on camera that she waited too long. She's acting like the chicken's too tough.
Hold on. In all fairness, every time I've talked to them, they said, you know, we own restaurants, it's fine, we understand. And I feel like other people were making more
They're telling you one thing and
maybe you're reading into it a little much because every time I've talked to them, they've been like, it's fine, it's great.
We were sitting next to them. The people we invite have to be close people who are not going to judge. They're going to give us constructive criticism. They're going to know, hey, they might wait an hour for a dish. That's what a soft opening is all about.
So the team has a lot to work on. Obviously, there's going to be problems at a soft open, but they really need to get it together before the grand opening, or we're screwed.
All right, let's hope not. We'll see you in the morning, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
I think we did all right. We know
I
what we
closed 3 days ago. Give me a break, Jake the
This was basically studs 3 days ago.
For our first soft opening, we had a lot of problems, and we have a lot of things that we need to fix, and we're gonna fix them.
You know, we're breaking our ass here, you know, and only one of us is gonna be the winner, but meanwhile, we're breaking our ass here.
There's gotta be
How many times are you gonna say that, Heidi?
They don't care.
Want to say it one more time?
Say it one more time.
We're breaking our ass here.
Coming up.
Hi, Lonnie.
What's going on?
Problems behind the bar with the soda lines.
This hose isn't even up to code.
Oh boy.
Tonight's the grand opening, and everyone needs to be on point.
Today's the first day we actually start making money, but we have a problem.
We have 0 reservations tonight, guys.
Get on top of that.
That's what she said.
Hey, who else is here, hon?
Me.
I know Ashley and them are out. Well, hopefully they're out getting bright colors and we'll put them up on the walls ourselves.
Last night's soft opening had a few little snags, but I think overall we did a great job, and I'm very proud of the staff. And now tonight's the grand opening, and everyone needs to be on point.
I texted Juicy this morning. I said, I hope you feel better.
He's all right. You know, there's just, especially when someone's had a little bit to drink, and he has a tendency to take things very personally.
Yeah, well, alcohol makes you become the devil.
Yeah, you used to have problems with alcohol?
Yeah.
Aw.
That was in the 80s.
Really?
You know what my release was? I didn't go into rehab. I became an actor.
So you did that all on your own?
Yeah, that was my therapy.
Vinny is a lot like me. We're very strong people, we're very strong personalities,
and I have a great respect for him now.
When somebody was cleaning the bar, they snapped the line. So one of the lines is actually broken.
Oh, that's where the leak was coming from
Yes,
then when we
yes.
had it downstairs.
Yes. Last night, soft opening, the bar had a few problems. The soda systems went out. So there's a lot to be done to bring that bar up to standard.
Now try it.
Oh, boy. I need sip stick.
I bought a new hose. This hose isn't even up to code. That's an air hose. They're using it for water. I brought some clamps to fix it.
I need bottle openers.
I got it.
I need 2 bottle. What's this?
Bottle openers? What?
Yeah, I need 4 bottle openers for beer.
Nobody's happy with the way this thing looks. Once it looks better, I think everything will be a lot happier, yeah?
I'm in charge with making this place look better, and I'm really running with it. And at first, I was really overwhelmed and really afraid if I would be able to deliver or not. But, you know, I'm really excited. I think I have some great ideas. Johnny's here painting with me. So I really think that we're gonna pull this together.
Okay, look, so the whole stem will be green. It'll just be a brush stroke that's a petal.
What's going on with the walls?
We're gonna do this first, and then the big wall, we're doing 4 stripes of green.
With Ashley well occupied with paintbrushes and handling little tchotchke decor, it leaves me to handle the big picture. It's the basic operations that will decide the victor in the end. You will not win this based on Crayola. So I decided to call Mike and Lonnie to fill them in and let them know I have everything under control. Hi, Lonnie.
What's going on? Are we getting some stuff done today?
We are getting a lot done today. Ashley's got some paint swatches and paints here to begin with. We had a front and back house meeting. Jake is out shopping right now, getting light bulbs. Vinny was here first thing this morning as well. We figured out the problems behind the bar with the soda lines.
Well, it sounds like you guys are being really, really productive. Just keep on going. I want to slow down your momentum.
Thanks, Lonnie. There is still a lot of work to be done, but someone has to step up and be the leader, and that's going to be me.
Where's Heidi?
Don't, come on, please.
This is great. Look at you. I think you have found a new profession here. Interior decorating.
This is going to look like a whole new restaurant, I think, soon.
Beautiful, great.
Well, look who decided to come to work today.
I had the worst headache from last night, so I was like, I just at least want to go in.
It's been so crazy difficult.
The clock is ticking, and I have so much decorating work to do. I'm so glad that Heidi's here to help.
Come here, come here. You want to help me?
No. I think today I'm gonna...
Okay, so this is gonna be the painting.
Oh, cute! And you've been painting all day, Missy. I'm so proud of you. Ashley's in charge of the finishing touches. I really wish I could help her, but I have so much on my plate, I really can't. Where are you? Okay, wait till you try the new Heidi. Oh my gosh, it is the best drink in the whole freaking world. It is like the most amazing thing ever, and I have one for you, and then the waitstaff took it, so I'll make sure that you get a new fresh one.
For somebody who has a headache so bad that she can't work, she's doing a pretty good job working on drinking all them Heidis.
So guess what? The Heidi is the best drink ever. You gotta get your own.
There.
I can't share. It's so good.
Okay, wait. I need to. Oh my goodness, I have to see
Can you
this.
hurry? Because you've gotta have one.
Oh my goodness.
I've been stressing this whole time. Like, Ashley's gotta try one. Just put this stuff in there.
Look, I love Heidi, but right now, I really need her help, and she's not stepping up.
Just have the chefs come down and get this stuff. It's too heavy for you, Ashley. My bag's too heavy for me. This purse is heavy.
Coming up.
It's game time. This is where we start measuring the profitability. Tonight's the grand opening. Everything we've been working on the past couple of weeks comes down to this.
This is slams in here.
We need this table.
No, I can't with my security.
We need to make money.
Hey, Jake.
Oh, hey. Tonight's the grand opening. Everything we've been working on the past couple of weeks comes down to this.
Paul, Vinny, come on. We gotta go do a game plan real quick.
We're all gonna put our blood, sweat, and tears in this, but only one of us is gonna walk away a winner.
Today's the first day we actually start making money.
Right.
But we have a problem. Alexis.
We have 0 reservations tonight, guys.
So it's opening night, and there's not one reservation. The biggest thing a celebrity investor brings to the project is the ability to drum up business and attract customers. With 7 celebrities, truthfully, every seat in this house should be filled right now.
I talked to some people. I got some people coming.
You got some reservations? Jake, you have a few?
Working on it.
I'm going on the George Lopez Tonight Show.
Have you tweeted about it?
I don't do my
Big
Twitter, so
problem.
I've been telling
All
my
this in
tech
vain.
guy, but I guess
Everything's
he
in
hasn't done it
vain.
yet.
Nobody's coming tonight.
You need a tech person to do your Twitter?
Yeah, I don't do it myself.
You don't do it yourself. Okay.
For me, it's a security risk to be always Twittering where I am, especially if I'm there for more than one night in a row. I don't need some crazy stalker showing up here or anything.
The power of you is your celebrity. So, like Heidi, you need to get a tech person or whoever to tweet that.
I'm on
It's
it.
an opening week.
I tweeted about it earlier.
You tweeted? Tweet, guys. Jay, come on, sit down with us real quick.
Since I've tweeted, we've got 32 reservations.
I just did not to rain on anyone's parade, but those reservations are our reservations. We have a lot of friends and family coming in.
Poor Jake. He tries so hard.
Publicity, get on top of that.
That's what she said.
She did say that.
I'm really worried that we don't have any reservations tonight. So I've got to be swift and think of a way to get people in to their chairs.
Do I get in my car and start driving to hotels? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that you call the hotels. I think that's a really good idea, and ask them if they want reservations to come in. I mean, I'll start texting some of my friends, but I don't even know if they want to pay. It's hard to get people to go to any kind of restaurant in LA. So when I go on George Lopez Tonight, I'm going to talk about the restaurant as much as possible and hopefully get some customers come in for the opening tonight. All right, Ashley, I'm going to George Lopez Tonight. Okay. And I've actually never done this talk show, so I'm excited. Let me know how it is. Text me too, okay? Okay, and then I'll bring a surprise back for you. I'm really excited about this appearance, and I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't been on one of these talk shows in, 2 years, so I'm just gonna try to do my best and just have fun while I'm there. All right, cool. I'll see you guys later. All right. I'll be back tonight.
Fun.
Man, I'm bringing some reservations in this joint. These folks better come too. Nah, they coming though. So it's a grand opening. We got 0 reservations, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this ain't good. We gotta crank this restaurant up. So I jump on the horn, you know what I'm saying? I start hitting up all my friends, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna crank this place up. All right, so that's 3 at 8 o'clock. Nice. Just talked to a couple of Playboy chicks. I'm gonna light this place on fire. Money is coming up in this joint tonight because of me. I'm the money maker. I can do this 2 nights in a row, 3 nights in a row, 2-3 years in a row. It's just going down, man. I got another reservation. The shirts I ordered came in, and we distributed them to the staff that Alexis hired for the soft opening. I can't wait to get this thing open finally and get it to going. Hey, how are you? All right, how are you?
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it do, actually. Holy we finally got this thing open. I feel good about it, man. I can't believe it. It's been months. It's been a long time coming, a lot of battles. I didn't think we could do it. I gotta say, man, I'm really proud that we did this.
I hope you enjoy everything, and if I could suggest anything, feel free to ask me. I do suggest, though, you have one of my specialty drinks. It's a Danielini.
The Danielini?
Danielini. You guys, before the night's over, I want you to try the Danielini, please, for me.
I'll try it right now.
Danielinis? Try the Danielini, I'm just saying.
The reason it's important for me to push the Danielini is because it is my signature drink, and it'll set me aside. And I think it's a really big moneymaker.
Every table has a Danielini so far. A restaurant needs to make money, that's the bottom line. And I'm showing the Dolce group, I'm to do that. Oh, look who it is, Little Miss Sunshine herself.
Heidi comes back from George Lopez, and she's just on fire, that girl. She's having so much fun. A little tipsy, but who cares?
How did it go?
So freaking fun. He's like the best talk show host ever.
Okay, so let me hear. Did you talk about the restaurant?
I don't know like 100% what I said because it was so fast and like such a rush with all the crowd screaming. I love you! Did you make the drink? Did you make the drink? I did make the drink. They brought out the Heidi. Yeah, they brought out the Heidi.
The world knows about that.
The world knows about the Heidi. He said it was the best drink he ever had.
Okay.
They made it. They had the pink sugar on the rim. And Chef Greg got the biggest shout out ever. I found the chef. His name is Chef Greg DeMichael.
Greg DeMichael. So you went anti-Latino in LA. Okay, that's risky. Okay.
Is it? I don't know if that's
No,
anti,
I'm
but
kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so awesome.
Good.
So it looks like Heidi did what she's been promising the entire time. She got on TV, she plugged the restaurant, and judging by the amount of people here, I think it really worked. It looks like she might be a really valuable player after all.
This Heidi is so good.
Oh my God.
Everything is going great, maybe a little too great because we can't even seat people right now. We don't have any more tables. I gotta do something about this.
They think that they can just like hang out and all that stuff, so I'll be right back, okay?
I see Heidi and her 2 security guards at this table, and I'm like, that's it. We can sit 4 people there. It's a no-brainer. Great.
You guys, we need this table. Why? We need this table because we have to see somebody here. No, I can't with my security. They have to be here. No, but we have like 2 people that have been waiting a really long time and they want to eat and stuff, and it's like, we need to make money. I mean, I can't with my security because I don't have to leave. Are you good? Let me help. I'm good. You said that table.
I really need the table, and I just don't get her not wanting to get up. Like, you're really supposed to be wanting to make as much money as possible, and I didn't get that.
I'm actually so stressed out, let me tell you what.
Coming up.
Heidi is missing. Where's Heidi?
Heidi has a lack of commitment.
It's the grand opening of the restaurant. Why would you leave?
Did she do much work today?
How are we doing on tables?
This restaurant is so busy right now. Heidi and her security are sitting at this table, and we really need extra seating. We don't have enough seats.
We need a table, and I asked Heidi if like her and her security can get up and stand up so we can see people there, and they don't want to.
Okay. We gotta figure out something. Look, no restaurant has ever complained that they're too busy. This is actually quite a good thing. The challenge now is flipping these tables and making sure we accommodate as many customers as possible.
I'll take care of it, Bonnie.
Appreciate y'all coming out, man. I looked to the left, I seen people I knew. I looked to the right, I seen people I knew. You know what I'm saying? My boys came through here and supported me. We packed out this place. Now the proof is in Dolce Group face that I know what to do to bring some money in one of their established Mets. So my buddies arriving, you know what I'm saying? This place go from full to bursting wide open, you know what I'm saying? I knew I could depend on my boys to come through here and crank this joint up.
Love when all my rappers come in.
The table that I've been waiting for finally opens up, and Paul just decides to seat his friends down that pretty much just walked in through the door. It's just not fair.
Listen, I needed them to go to the high top because I have 2 juices that have been waiting, and I needed those juices. So I could have put a 5 top either at that high top in there, or I could have put a 5 top at Heidi's table right here.
Why she sitting right there? No disrespect. I would love to help you out, Ashley, but I got enough to worry about myself. This place is crazy right now.
It's perfect.
That's a great picture.
Yeah, great. Hey guys, how are we doing on tables?
We have like over 6 people that are like waiting in the bar. I have a 5 top. We have a juice oven.
Okay, I need tables, so
How many do you want?
just 2 menus and a bar and a drink menu.
Finally, a table opened up, and I could seat this table that have been waiting forever. Mission accomplished. On to the next crisis.
You're welcome. See, there's that table over there. They can sit at. That's fine.
We still have a ton of people coming in, and we're still short on tables.
Okay, these 5 on the table? Yes. Okay, relax. We need a table for 5. We got any more tables? Not until when?
We're doing gangbusters in there, and I can't get my guy a table.
You guys are gonna have to eat at the bar. There's no tables. I'm sorry.
What's it good again? They're about to try it right now.
You better.
Try your drink. I need that one. We'll get them one and a little. Cheers. Cheers.
Try that one.
Let me take care of this for you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Oh, you're so sweet.
We were already out of limoncello. Went
I
through 2
know.
bottles for the
You're pushing too hard. You're pushing too hard.
Everyone's drinking them.
It's good.
The doors are just open, and I'm already getting a lot of compliments from Mike and Lonnie. I'm going to step away from the pack even further tonight.
That's all I'll do right now.
Bye-bye, Emma. Came out, thank all of y'all for coming out. The guy came all the way from Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Got a good family, my brother, everybody came out. I got the best family and friends, you know what I'm saying? They really turned out for me tonight, man, you know what I'm saying? We're cracking. Now, let's go to the after party.
Party time!
I'm leaving. Excuse me. It's a great night. I had a great time. I'm so tired from the George Lopez Tonight Show. I've had a lot of fun, so really without thinking about it, I just leave.
For real, I'm leaving. care what little meeting we have or whatever.
Gee, thanks for finally freeing up the table.
Great job, I'm leaving. It's time to go home. It's like 1 in the morning, it's time to go home. Good night, I'm leaving.
Danielle, I'm gonna need money for menus and payroll's complete
First
as
thing
well,
you gotta
so-
do tomorrow is do the budget.
I did.
All of it? What are we down
Front and
to?
back of the house. I haven't tallied it.
Did you do all Greg's bills?
Greg's bills, back of the house labor.
I'll show it to you right now. The only balance I don't have is since I arrived today. This is where we left off. This is today before, as I arrived.
I couldn't be more impressed with Danielle right now. It's the first night open. She is on top of everything like she's been doing this for years. We gave them 28 days, $150,000, and they did it with $412 to spare. Tomorrow morning, you gotta arrange time for you guys to knock this out tomorrow. You get as early as possible.
Okay.
Appreciate you coming out, man. Appreciate you coming out.
Get in before you... Good night, everybody. Thank you, guys.
We're having a meeting.
What's the other guys?
Paul, let's sit down. So let's talk, guys. Let me just start it off. I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heidi is missing. Where is Heidi?
Heidi went home.
Went home. All right. And why is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
She's a little tipsy.
Did she not know we were meeting afterwards like we've done every other night?
Every day.
I mean, I think it's a foregone conclusion that we're gonna meet at the end of the night, right?
Yeah, plus it's the grand opening of the restaurant. Why would you leave? You got a cash register you gotta watch.
Very disappointing that Heidi would leave early on opening night. We're a team, and that's no reflection of teamwork. Overall, guys, congratulations and another good night, I think. Let's start off by saying that.
People showed up. Can we say that?
Well, I want to talk about that. I think the restaurant looked really good, but I don't think you guys recognized how many people we really brought to the table. You know, we did 126 covers. We only did $2,200 tonight. $2,200.
Is that liquor too?
That's everything, $2,200. Now, I will say, here's
Yes, they're doing it.
60 people, half and half. Half were comped and half were paying customers. Of those paying customers, I'm gonna say, Paul, they were you. I mean, you really brought people to the table tonight. Well done. I mean, of the 2,200, I'd say you're probably personally responsible for 1,500 to 1,700 of it.
My boys came through. My boys told me, they was like, as soon as that restaurant open up, we gonna come in and we gonna set it on fire. I'm a good person to be a business partner for the Dolce Group because I got a wide selection of friends that got my back no matter what, you know what I'm saying? They make it happen and get this thing popping. I'm gonna say I won tonight because I brought the money in this joint. I won tonight, I brought the money in the joint.
Heidi's security guard. You guys think they should be here
No.
eating for free?
We asked them to leave. Table so bad.
Big paying tables that were sitting
I brought in
there
4
waiting.
MMA fighters that needed that table.
Yep, she sat there all night, drinking.
Heidi has a lack of commitment to this project, to us, to the Dolce Group. I think Heidi did come into this competition believing that she was winning, so why not party?
I just think she interacts with like her going on George Lopez tonight. It's a different way. Like, okay, we may be tweeting, but she's going out and doing media.
But
You know,
I went
so
out and
it's
did
kind
media
of-
and came back and still
Yeah,
worked
but
all
she's
day.
still
We're all
pushing
doing
and she's
that.
going
Don't use
out
that as
and
an
she's
excuse.
pushing it.
Guys, I hate to break this to you. I actually saw a clip in the back. She didn't really even plug the restaurant.
Thank you. She went out and pushed her drinks in her album. I already heard.
And the song was good. Thank you. Read my body language.
Yeah, that was her song, Read My Body Language.
Body language. This is the Heidi.
Listen,
All right.
what's in it again? And also, if anybody wants to buy marijuana, that guy right there.
You're kidding me, on Lopez? She didn't even plug Lemon Basket?
Come on, Heidi. Gotta remember where you're working. Tell him the name.
If you're not gonna learn how to do it for us, don't go out and do for us. Sorry.
I have to agree with you guys.
I could plug many things that I got coming up. I'm not talking about nothing but this.
Let's move on. Let's think of the game plan tomorrow. Tomorrow, you wake up, you think whatever you can do to fill this restaurant. All of you guys did a great job. Tomorrow, please, let's try to do 5,000. Can we try to do that? Guys, let's have a good night. Go home, get some rest. Please
you.
start early tomorrow and start working on your jobs tomorrow.
I need a
please.
foot massage.
No comps tomorrow.
Let's go.
Thank you and good night, guys.
Thank you. Good night.
Next time on the finale of Famous Food.
Come on up here. We'll get y'all registered in.
This is our big night. This is the night we all been waiting for. We got all our celebrity friends coming through, so we gotta make this restaurant pop.
Make it to me, Rachel! fun shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And table 6 needs 16 mojito shots.
I'm in charge of the bar, and she's giving away the booze. What is this, Woodstock? Everybody's getting in for free here. No more free drinks. I gotta put my foot down. No more fun shots, no more free this, no more free that. And I'm out of watermelon.
First off, slow your roll because it's our bar. So check yourself.
Excuse me, I'm not taking care of the bar no more. Don't talk to me like that. I'm a movie star.
Vinny, come on back.
You guys.
I'm finished with this game. I'm done.
And later.
So now there's the moment of truth.
No one has been more dedicated. Everyone made some key mistakes.
I totally deserve to win.
You need to be the leader.
I'm the best.
Some of the other people were competing a little harder.
It should be me.
What's a competition, so you're not the partner we're looking for.
Okay. You're doing good. I don't even need to. Right? Yo, oh, I don't think so. You. Teach me what to do. I'll make. Can you taste mine?
She bought some.
That's really good. Okay, good. Yeah, look at me go. How did you make that? I'm perfect at this. Would you add some sugar water? From simple syrup thing? Oh, it's not pink enough. Oh, no. No, it has to be pinker. Oh. I think I just did that. It's the HEIDI. It has to be pinker.